So let's discuss about determiners. It is an important part of the grammar. So in this topic we are going to discuss about the determiners, the definition of the determiners and its various types. So there are various types of determiners, from which these are definite article, indefinite articles, demonstratives, pronoun and possessive determiners, quantifiers, numbers, distributives, difference words, and predeterminers. So determiners are words placed in front of a noun to make it clear what the noun refers to. In other words, I can say the determiners are the words which are used with nouns to make the meaning of the noun more clear. So the first is definite article. So the is the only definite article used in English. The following are the various purposes for which the is used. First of all, when refer to something which has already been mentioned. For example, on Monday, an unarmed man stole $1,000 from the bank. The thief hasn't been caught yet. As I have already used unarmed man, so the second time for the thief, because thief is referring to unarmed man, I have used the. Second is, I was walking past Benny's bakery when I decided to go into the bakery to get some bread. Secondly, the is used when you assume that there is just one of something in that place. For example, we went on a walk in the forest yesterday. Where is the bathroom?
So the next type of determiners is indefinite articles. So there are two indefinite articles, a and an. Use a when the words start with a consonant or before words starting in u and eu when they sound like you. Use an when next word starts with a vowel a, e, I, o, u or with a mute h. For examples, a boy, a unit, an itchy sweater, an hour. Here h is mute. Now how to use a and an. To refer something for the first time. Would you like to have a tea? Use with names of jobs, nationalities and religions. Like she wants to be a dancer. John is an Englishman. With the names of days of the week when not referring to any particular day. For example, I was born on Thursday. To refer to an example of something. It was a very strange car. Next, use after the words what and such. What a shame. Use a meaning one, referring to a single object or person or a single unit of measure. In these sentences, using one instead of the indefinite article is grammatically correct. It will add emphasis to the number and contrast with other numbers. I would like an orange and 2 lemons, please. You can't run a mile in 5 minutes. So the next type of determiners is pronouns. So pronouns are used in place of nouns. So these are some types of pronouns like subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive adjective determiner, possessive pronoun, reflexive or intensive pronoun. So if you want to use first person as a singular, then subject pronoun is used as I, object pronoun is me, possessive adjective would be my, possessive pronoun is mine, and reflexive or intensive pronoun is myself. In case of second person singular, you will be a subject. You can be used as an object also. Your is a possessive adjective. Yours is a possessive pronoun. And yourself is a reflexive or intensive pronoun. Similarly, third person singular male, he is a subject. Him is an object. His is a possessive adjective. His can be used as a possessive pronoun also, and himself is a reflexive pronoun. Third person singular female, she is a subject. Her is an object. Her can be used as possessive adjective. Hers is a possessive pronoun, and herself is a reflexive pronoun. Third person singular neutral, it is a subject pronoun. It can be used as an object, and if you want to use it as a possessive adjective, it will be used as its, and itself is a reflexive. First person plural, we subject, us used as an object, then our is a possessive adjective, ours possessive pronoun, and ourselves is a reflexive pronoun. Second person plural, you is a subject pronoun. You can, as earlier, can be used as an object pronoun. Possessive adjective is your. Possessive pronoun is yours. And reflexive is yourself. Third person plural. For third person, it is used, we use they for a subject pronoun, them object, possessive adjective their, possessive pronoun theirs, and themselves is a reflexive pronoun. Another type of determiners is quantifiers. So quantifiers are adjectives and adjectival phrases that give approximate or specific answers to the questions, like how much and how many. So numbers in English is ordinal, cardinal and percentages, like 1 first, 0.5 is known as 0.5, 1 by 3 is known as 1/3, 5% is known as 5%, $25. 1 TSP is known as 1 teaspoon. 3250 BC is known as 3250 BC. Next is how to choose the right quantifier. So choosing the right quantifier to answer the questions how much and how many. Certain quantifiers can be used with countable nouns like friends, cups, people, or others with uncountable nouns like sugar, tea, money, and still others with all types of nouns. So this is a table which will show you that which quantifiers can be used with uncountable nouns and with all types of nouns and only with countable nouns. So first of all is with uncountable nouns. We can use a little, a bit of, a great deal of, a large amount of. With all types of nouns, no, none, not any, some, any, a lots of, a lot of, or lots of, or plenty of. And with countable nouns, a few, a number of, several, a great number of, a large number of. So how much sugar do you have? It is an uncountable noun. There are a lot of people who want to come. So this is a countable noun. Now there is indefinite and incomplete quantities. How to describe it? Now some and any can be used with uncountable and uncountable nouns to describe an undefined or incomplete quantity. Now some can be used like I had some rice for lunch. There is some butter in the fridge. Will you have some roast beef? Probably you will. Will you have some cake? Similarly, any can be used. For example, do you have any friends in London? Are there any problems with your work? She doesn't want any kitchen appliances for Christmas. There isn't any reason to complain. Now, there are graded quantifiers. So, graded quantifiers allow us to compare the quantity of one thing with the quantity of another without specifying an exact quantity for either element. So, quantifier with plural countable nouns. First of all, they are comparative grade and superlative grade. So, many, comparative is more and superlative is most. For few, comparative is fewer and superlative is fewest. Now with uncountable nouns. Much quantifier can be used as a more in comparative grade and most as a superlative grade. Similarly, little can be used as a less in comparative grade and least in superlative grade. For example, there are many people in England, more people in India, but the most people live in China. Give that dog the least opportunity and it will bite you. Next, how to use enough as a quantifier. So enough can be used as a quantifier when it is placed before any noun to indicate the quantity required or necessary. It can be used in both affirmative and negative sentences. For example, there is enough bread for lunch. I don't have enough sugar to make a cake. Next is distributives. So distributive determiners refer to a group of people or things and to individual member of the group. They show different ways of looking at the individuals within a group and they express how something is distributed, shared or divided. For example, each and every is used to talk about the members of a group as individuals. If you are using all, then it is used to talk about the whole group. Half can be used to talk about a divided group. Similarly, both, either and neither can be used to talk about pairs of people or things. Next is determiners of difference. So the determiners other and another refer to something different, remaining or additional. They are placed before a noun. The other is treated separately because its usage is slightly different. So now other, it is used for plural countable nouns and all uncountable nouns. Another is used for singular countable nouns. And the other is used for any noun that can take the definite article the. For example, we have no other ideas. She doesn't have to wear that dress, she has others. I'll come by another time. Jim ate 2 cookies, I ate the others. So the last one is predeterminers. Predeterminers are normally placed before an indefinite article plus adjective plus noun to express an opinion about the noun they modify. Such and what are used to express surprise or other emotions. For example, what a lovely day. I've had such a good time today. It was quite a nice day. I've just met rather a nice man.